Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Line gets set, first down. Looking for room, it's Waters. Pushes ahead for 2, they'll mark it at the 17. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeps looking downfield. He'll let one go down the right side. Strikes the blow. He was off to the races and maybe another step or 2 and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Bulldozes him. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. With jet sweep pass. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some outbreaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down this area of the field, so you've got to do something to create separation.
Coming up here. Looking to throw, it's McCall. And the ball's out, and they're after it. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gadsden. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, NC State.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll run the sneak for it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Pulls it in, it's Allen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
NC State 7, Syracuse 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking for a man. It's McCord. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really execution by this offense. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. Oh, the quick spin move. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And on second down for this offense. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Looking to go up top on first down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football.
Oh, look out! Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Here's the give off the left side. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's McCord. Got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Syracuse!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Buffalo. For now, it's back to you, fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Going up top on first down. Going for it all. He's got it down the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. To the air, it's McCall. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. It's a fumble. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And man, this quarterback's got so much magic. He can scramble outside the pocket. Defense has got to cover all these different things, but continue to play aggressive, hunt him, chase him down, put a stick on him. That's what happens. Quarterbacks will cough it up.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He turns that loose down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's McCord. Throws to the back. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, they had the matchup they wanted. They had the running back working one-on-one with the linebacker on that angle route, but he couldn't reel it in.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Get set, get set. Gorilla.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Obliterates him, still on the move. Off he goes. The 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
To throw, it's McCord. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Good route running by the receiver on that corner route. Was really able to make a sharp break and then run toward the open hole in the defense.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Let's go! Griffin! Griffin! Go! Go! Tuna! Tuna! Hawk!
They keep attacking through the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's McCord. Got the back over the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Looking to move it through the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Orange! Well, he put that right where his guy was the only one that could catch it, didn't he?
Great accuracy, and this is one of those throws that the fade route, you can throw it anywhere on the field, anytime. QBs warm up with this route for goodness sakes. They always know how to throw. It's one of the first routes you learn to throw as a quarterback.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
First down here for the offense. They believe they can run right here.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down. And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Takes a handoff. It's Allen. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quickly complete. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Syracuse. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and he got into the house from the 6th to finish it. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. They turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's McCall. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. On the run, it's McCord. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Makes one man miss. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set.
Takes the handoff. It's Allen. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down.
Ringo. Set. Hut. Rolling, rolling. Ready, ready.
Running back searching for a hole. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. This is the 8th play of the drive, and they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it to the right here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He wants to throw here on second down. He wants a big play here late. On target over the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to find his man on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Was to pass. Lets it fly. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Yeah, and now you got the one final play, right? Like this is, you've dreamed about this. You've tried to put yourself in this situation. You're down a score. You've got to make something happen. What's your go-to play? Who's your go-to player in this big-time situation?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And it's picked off at the goal line. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to be too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.